Good morning, Manatee County. Glenn Pearson and Chris Weatherington coming to you live from Chicago. We are in between sessions at the moment. We started the day with the Florida delegation breakfast. We had Governor Shapiro, Governor Whitmer, Governor Pritzker all join us for breakfast, and the entire Florida delegation. It was a great way to start, especially showing that Florida's in play as well as those other battleground states. And then afterwards, we came over here to the McCormick Center to have sessions with councils and committees today.
And boy, was it ever exciting. We went into the Black Caucus session here. And we just happened to walk in. We thought we were late. As soon as we got in there, Vice Presidential candidate Tim Walz was there. And boy, was he ever electrifying. And I thought that had to be the pinnacle. It wasn't. It just got better and better and better, if you can believe that.
Yeah, no, I think definitely was. And after Walz spoke, we had panel discussion on how we can get involved, how we can get more engaged with our communities. And Glenn, curious, what was your biggest takeaway from the panels?
Well, from the panelists?
Yeah.
Just here, when it came to disinformation and misinformation, looking at the two of them and seeing exactly what's going on. Misinformation, it might make a mistake, you might get it wrong. Disinformation, lies, actual lies meant to steer voters in the wrong direction. Just being able to look at that and find out the right sources for your information, I found that to be extremely important.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And there's just so much power. I think overarching, there's a couple themes that we heard, and it's just the fact that getting and working with our black communities, the churches, getting out the vote, and just using the power of the black women vote. And it's so important, especially in Manatee County. We talked a lot about margins today, and we talked about how counties up and down the ballot will make the difference in ensuring that we get out the vote. And so while we're in Chicago, we'll continue to go live and bring you up to speed from Manatee County. But I will remind you, we have a primary tomorrow. So it's just as critical as the convention going on. So please grab 5 friends who haven't voted. Spend 10 to 15 minutes today. Get them to the polls, particularly in School Board District 1. Let's get out the vote so that we can set the tone, not just for the primary tomorrow, but for November. And we have a lot of work to do. And let's hit the ground and keep going. Glenn, anything else before we come back later?
Yeah, I want to make sure that we post what Michael Eric Dyson said. I mean, it's like 2.5 minutes. It's super powerful. Look out for that. We're going to post it.
Awesome. Well, again, this is Chris Weatherington, Glenn Pearson coming live from Chicago. We'll be back on throughout the day today and the rest of the week so that you can get behind the scenes action from the DNC. Thank you.